Now, backups are so important in this day and age that we do need to have reports and alerts and things having to do with our backups. So if we go into our recovery services vault, we can see that under management there are backup reports. We can also set up alerts, diagnostic settings, etc. I'm going to go into diagnostic settings to start. And right now we don't have diagnostics being collected. So let's start by turning on diagnostics. Okay. Now we have, as usual with diagnostics, we have a number of ways that we can collect the diagnostics. Either we can put that into a storage account, we can stream it into an event hub that causes other things to happen, or we can send it to log analytics. Now we know that Azure Monitor and Log Analytics are two of the central ways that monitoring happens within Azure. So I'm going to hook this up to my existing Log Analytics. Now, what do we want to be sent to Log Analytics? Well, obviously, when something happens, a backup report we want. There's a lot of Azure Site Recovery events, and we're going to talk about that when we talk about Azure Site Recovery. But we want our backup information sent to Log Analytics. So let's just give this new diagnostics 1, give it a name, and then we can say save. So it's not retroactive, but from this point forward, any Azure backup activity will be sent to Log Analytics, so we can view that within Azure Monitor. If I hit refresh, then I can see that it exists. We go into, so from there, obviously we can go into Log Analytics and we can do our sophisticated reporting within Azure Log Analytics. Azure also has this concept of backup reports. And so we can use their Power BI, which is their business intelligence reporting suite, to really create reports, beautiful dynamic reports that we can drill down on to get information on our backups. In order to do that, we need to be using a storage account to store our diagnostics. And then we're going to use the Azure backup content in Power BI to pull that data from the storage account in order to for that to work. So you could use Log Analytics like we set up, or if your Power BI is your thing and you love creating reports, then you can you have to set that up as a storage account diagnostics, and then there's a configuration step within Power BI.